I kind of feel sick. I'm nervous. But yeah. Shit's got real. Yeah, but I really don't want it to rain when I'm doing it. So that would just be sad. I love this song. Yeah, but yeah, I'm really excited. Turn it down. I don't know if you can hear me. Let's do that. I might just add the song. I might re-record this video with no sound. Well, obviously with sound, without the songs, and then just add them in later. Oh, I'm so excited. I don't even know what to do with myself. I'm so excited. Sad thing is, my uncle, my auntie, and my 3 cousins, well, 1 and 2 step cousins technically, are going to Spain. They didn't mean to. My uncle came round over the Jubilee and he's like, shit, I've got to tell her somehow. He's not going to be there, but it's alright. I've got other family coming. He's trying to convince my grandma to come down, but she's old, so it's alright. I forgive her. And my granddad, he's not very well, and he's got ear problems, and he's been in hospital, and yeah. So if you're religious, do pray for him, please. It means a lot to me. They're not religious, but I can still pray for them. Yeah, but I'm excited. But yeah, I've got to check. Six followers on Twitter.
7, you babe.
I did have 7 earlier.
Still do.
He unsubscribed. No, unfollowed. That is so sad. I've been unfollowed. He was quite good looking. That's just sad. But yeah, that's about it. But yeah, if you want to follow me on Twitter. Don't stalk me in real life. I will freak out. Follow me on Twitter. Link. Put it in a box on the cabinet. Counter. Should be a link there. Yeah, I'm not a very showy-offy person, so me telling people, I don't really mind telling people on YouTube that I'm in a torchbearer, because I'm not technically telling them. I'm telling a computer, webcam, that I'm a torchbearer, and then that's gonna then forward it on to people, and they might not actually watch it. I didn't knock anything over. Yeah, but I was nominated by some people from church that, well, they're like my London grandma and granddad. I love them so much. I've known them since ever. I think they knew me before I was born. And like, I work because they own the repository in church, so I go and volunteer and help them on Sundays. And they nominated me for our work in Parliament because I've campaigned for better safety for people with allergies and bullying in schools, because I was taunted by a girl in school, and that kind of pushed me forward to want to get better safety. And it's very common, like, one boy's been given a criminal record for throwing a piece of cucumber at another boy, and people find that hilarious, but it's not, because the boy had an allergy to the cucumber and he went into shock and he had to go to hospital, and I think he was there for a while, or something happened that really wasn't good, and that's not the normal sort of thing that happens with a reaction, but because he actually caused him bodily harm, he then got a criminal record for throwing a piece of cucumber, and people think it's hilarious, but it's really serious. And people think it's funny to put peanuts in peanut sufferer's pocket, so when they put their hand in, their hand blisters up, and then they might put that in their mouth, and then they go into full-blown anaphylactic shock. And one boy was force-fed nuts, but thank God they got the wrong nuts, otherwise he might be dead. It's a really serious topic, and some people find it funny, and it's not. It's really not funny, because you're putting someone's life at risk. It's like going up to someone and saying, I'm going to stab you. He's not. People think because a smaller thing, like a bit of nut or a bit of cucumber, can kill a person like me. A bit of egg or a bit of dairy will kill me. It will. If I don't get my medication in time. But it has the possibility to kill me. And it's threatening someone by using an allergen is as bad as saying, I'm going to shoot someone, I'm going to stab someone, I'm going to kill them. You are threatening their life. But people don't find it, they find it funny. Because it's not sort of normal to be killed by a piece of cucumber or something. I've had my rant, that's fun. So yeah, I took it to Parliament. And then a lovely MP called Joyce Vinson, she tabled it as a parliamentary question, and then I met Tim Loughton. Yeah, Tim Loughton. And we had it was just going to be me and him, but then I wanted to bring in some other people, so then I had this little girl who's absolutely gorgeous. She's so sweet and lovely, but bless her, she's like allergic to so much stuff. And then a boy who I think he was force-fed bread, or was it peanuts or nuts? I can't remember. But yeah, we had a meeting, and now it's being. He said, Tim Loughton said, I can't do anything about it, but we'll tell Ofsted to do it. So I don't know if it's official, but something's happening that if you bully someone with allergies, you might get suspended. Just a warning. I don't know if that's actually happening, but he said he would get Ofsted to do it, but I'm not entirely sure. For God's sake, the music keeps stopping. Anyway, but yeah, so that might be happening. And yeah. So, but if you do have a walnut allergy, really don't come to my house because my floors are walnut and the cabinet. No, it's not a cabinet, Ellie. It's a counter. I didn't knock that over either. Seriously, you should not leave things around me. I will break them. Look, there are 2 mugs. That's mine. That's my mum's. I'm going to put them down carefully before I smash something. I knocked over the water bottle. I just had that. I don't just leave things. And a pot that had glue in it. Actually, like a sperm sample. It was horrible. My mum came back and went, "Hey, we've got." I'm like, what are you doing? But yeah, walnut floor and counters. Don't come to my house if you've got a walnut allergy. I really don't want to kill you. But yeah, if you have allergies, I would love to just talk to you. I'd just be brilliant because I want to talk to people with allergies and see. This sun is just getting further and further across my face. Oh dear. But yeah, that doesn't work. I would love to talk to them and just hear about their experiences and how they find it and how they deal with it. How they deal with going out to eat, because that is tricky. And also how they deal with going to other countries, because that is really hard. I went to Poland and they were like, this is just a bit of mayonnaise, just shove it to the side, and it's like, no, it doesn't work like that. But yeah, it's like some people have like varying degrees of allergies, like some people will just swell up, some people will have hives and itchy skin and stuff like that. With me, it will kill me, and like some people have to have a lot, but with me it's the teeniest bit. To the extent I had a cup of tea at my grandma's, and my grandma forgot to put sugar into mine, but she'd use the same spoon to stir her tea, which had real milk in it. My tea had soy milk, but she used the same spoon, and that teeny drop of milk on the spoon sent me into shock. And literally, no. Also, Primeval, I have a bone to pick with you. That was the worst actress playing an anaphylactic reaction. She got stung by a bee, like a prehistoric bee, and she just clearly wasn't going into anaphylactic shock, because you don't go, I'm so cold. You don't go cold, and you just wouldn't, that wouldn't happen. You'd be swollen up to twice the size. You're just covered in itchy stuff and throwing up everywhere. Well, I get projectile vomit when I have a reaction, and I just go, and then I can't breathe, and I have a really sore throat, and then I don't survive. Yeah, the last reaction I had, I ended up in hospital on oxygen, and I stopped breathing. And then on Primeval, she kind of woke up coughing. I've gone into shock and ended up in hospital on oxygen and stopped breathing, and everything just went. I just stopped basically, and then I was sitting in a chair, and then the next thing I know, I was lying on a bed, and my mum was weeping, just weeping, and this nurse was holding her, and I'm like, why am I lying on a bed? Apparently I was out for like 10 minutes or something. I don't even remember. I was just like going to sleep. So yeah, but that's a joyous note. Yeah. But yeah, if you do want to talk to me about experiences with allergies, if you need advice, if you just want to talk, you can come talk to me. But I doubt I'll have a very long conversation with you because I'm really shy. And yeah, 25th of July, somewhere in Brent. Don't know where yet. If you want to, come watch me. Make sure you have a little banner saying I came because I saw your YouTube video. They'd be like, someone's seen me on YouTube who's not related. But yeah, my auntie said, because like this, if you try to go near to the torch, you are thrown onto the floor. My auntie said she's going to end up getting arrested. My auntie cousin Anne. She's not my cousin. She's like my cousin twice removed and put back. My mum's cousin, she said she's going to get arrested. I hope not. And then my little cousin, he's not actually little, he's 12. My little cousin, he's coming down, and so is my auntie. My uncle, my other uncle, possibly my auntie. Don't know if their dog's coming or not. And then relations, lots of relations, and my best friend Hannah. Hey. Yeah, bless her, she's really ill. She's got chronic laryngitis. It's the same thing that Adele has, and she might need an operation. I don't want her to have an operation. I don't want anything to happen to her because I love her, and I don't want anything to happen to her. Yeah, 25th. Ooh, something weird will happen then. 20. Oh, I'm gonna shiver. Yeah, girly shiver. We call that girly shivers because when I was like a really little one, I haven't wet myself, just say that now, I just need the loo. I used to do that every time I weed. I call it girly shiver because my dad doesn't seem to get them, but my mum does. But yeah, someone says it's because someone's walking over your grave, and I'm like, no, I just need the loo. But yeah, I will see you guys later, maybe on the 25th of July. Also, I'm going into, yeah, I have a really small tongue, look at that. I'm going to Summer in the City. Not as like a YouTuber, I just want to go and meet YouTubers. I'm not at all famous on YouTube. I've got 33 views on one of my videos, and that's the maximum. No subscribers. If you want to subscribe to me, please do. I should really speak slowly. Anyway, my voice is just getting deeper and deeper. I will see you 25th of July. Goodbye. I don't know how to end this. I'm just going to do this. Goodbye. Crowing. Try again.